What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. This is Lady Nika, in with another reality review. Today we are going to talk about the Real Housewives of Atlanta. This is season 7 reunion part 2 review. Before I begin my review, I would like to send out a special shout out to the Fresh Collective. Alright, and now that we got that taken care of, we're going to move right on into the review. Y'all, this is not everything that happened in the review, and for those of you who've been rocking with me for a hot little minute, you know why my review is coming out so late, but you know I'm never going to disappoint, honey. I will arise like the phoenix out them damn ashes. Yes, she did. So, with that being said, let's jump on into the review, everybody. We're going to start off with Nene, and she denied wanting to write this chick. You understand what I'm saying now? Last season, and first and foremost, let me stop right here. If y'all, for those of y'all that's been rocking with me for a while, you know why my reviews are coming out late tonight. You also know what I've been through. If you haven't, please go back and look at my last my last video. It will explain it all. So with that being said, from time to time, you guys may see me actually chewing on a piece of gum or eating a piece of candy. I am working on trying to stop smoking. So I'm not saying that you'll never see a cigarette again, but I'm just saying that it's a part of my process to alleviate smoking, you know. So as time goes on, you won't see me smoking too much, if at all, in my videos. So please overlook the little piece of candy. I'll try not to be so rude as I'm sucking on the bitch and shit like that. Okay. We understand where we are with that. Now, let's jump on into this damn review, because I got something to say. One more thing. I'm not asking that you go along with what I'm saying. This is just my take of what I saw. So I don't mind the people that wants to get down in the panic section and argue, and that ain't called for. Just state what you got to say. It's gonna be received by me respectfully. So please deliver it respectfully. Remember, what you give is what I give back. Okay. With that being said, I'm through with that. Now, we started out this reunion. And we talk about this chick that Nene was supposed to match Kenya, sending to the Detroit public schools. She said Kenya made a mockery out of it by posting her check on social media. So she gonna take her time to write the check. Well, now see, bitch, that's the problem I had with you. This was for the children of Detroit school, okay? That's what we supposed. That's the main focus of everything. Giving the money to people, to help these kids in school. Buy books, computer programs, whatever the fuck they need it for. That's what it's for, okay? It's not for you to sit there and try to renege on the shit because you done bought this whatever the fuck $1 million house or however much that shit cost, and now your coins ain't as stable in that bank, and now you want to renege on a bitch. But no, baby. Kenya only put that shit up on social media because for 3-4 seasons, everybody always talking about she ain't got no damn money. She don't do nothing. Every time that woman say something or do something, she got to show receipts. So that's why she put it up there. I don't think it was so much as to try to make a mockery of the fact that she sent the money. It was just to prove that, look, I did in fact do what I said I was going to do. And Nene, if you a real bitch, you'll send them cheering that damn check and stop coming up with all this bullshit as to why you can't do it. I understand. You probably need to regenerate some coin. You and Kim got that piece of ass show coming up. All I'm saying is live up to what you said and send them damn cheering their damn money, girl. That's what you need to be doing. Well, y'all, season 7 reunion part 2 MVP goes to Cynthia motherfucking Bailey. What else is going on? Yes, God, baby, Miss Cynthia. Ma'am, you have earned my respect. I was a little weary and on the fence about you, even though my brother, Sean Bradley, and the other board of directors on the Team Tour Committee said that, you could come on into the sanctuary. I was one of the ones over here in the corner saying, I don't know about this bitch. But you earned my respect. Cynthia got Phaedra ass all the way together. I don't care what nobody say. She got her ass together, and I was here for it. Hollering push through Cynthia. You hear what I'm saying? Y'all, Phaedra thought Cynthia was weak. Like probably many of us did too. I think what happened was Cynthia wanted to project the image of being a nice person, so she never wanted to let her fame show. But she came to realize after this last incident with Nene and how she did her, that when you're dealing with a group like this, girl, you got to take the gloves off and go for the raw, okay? So she let Phaedra ass have it, and I was all the way here for it, okay? Cynthia told her ass, you know, she brought up the head doctor situation and how Phaedra forgave Nene for that, but she won't take Cynthia apology. Phaedra gonna say that Nene apologized. I call BS, because when have Nene Leakes ever sincerely apologized to any damn body? I'll wait. The bitch ain't never apologized to nobody and meant it from the heart. That's why she ain't got no damn friends. And if Phaedra look at the shit for what it truly is, girl, you was a storyline for her. She had to have somebody to film with that carried a peach. Portia ain't got no damn peach. That's a peachless friend of the housewives now. So she had to align herself with you. She not gonna align herself with Candy. She know her and Candy ain't on cool terms like that. She already fucked up with Cynthia. Claudia and Nene damn sure wasn't going to be cool with her, so who else could she possibly have aligned herself with? You. Of course she going to apologize to you because she need somebody to film with, honey. And I don't think it's fair of you to say that Cynthia's apology was not sincere. How do you know how Cynthia really feel? I feel like she really meant what she said, you know, when she apologized for bringing that information out on your motherfucking ass. But we all know that Phaedra gonna think like she wanna think, you know, you can't really just, Anyway, child. Believe what you want, old stupid ass wanna be Southern Belle bitch. Anyway, Phaedra said Cynthia used her as a storyline. And I'm like, how? How the hell did she use you for a storyline? Child, why would she? Cynthia apologized because she wasn't right for putting your ass on blast. Apollo was Phaedra's storyline the whole goddamn season. If you really want to know the truth, then where that motherfucker is. Federal penitentiary, shall we? Then she went there about, you know, jobs, and Cynthia got her ass together. Yes, she did. She went to talk about them damn jobs. Cynthia got that ass together. Cynthia, in my opinion, as I look back and think about this, you know, this whole franchise, I don't remember a time where Phaedra ever was able to use her many jobs as a storyline, other than that mortician shit where she, you know, she was hanging out with that crook Willie Watkins, and she tried to force Apollo to be a part of the bullshit. Apollo ain't want no parts of that shit. He was already stealing people's funds. What the fuck he need to go do some legit work for? Phaedra tried it, baby. She tried it with this shit. And I say, child, Cynthia handled you. Then Phaedra tried it with Cynthia has been, you know, selling little girls and boys' dreams over there at the Bailey agency. Now, girl, this woman a former supermodel. How she selling dreams to little kids? I ain't never seen nothing in the blogs or nothing about Cynthia, you know, selling dreams to kids and not able to help them. In fact, I did hear that one of her clients did just get a major modeling contract. So where we going with this bitch? What you talking about? What are you talking about? I ain't heard shit like that about her. Child, shit. Cynthia got a little mad about this shit too. She was like, you know, she let her know, you know. She went through her fucking resume, her fucking accolades, you know what I'm saying? So she let her know, don't associate me with nothing dealing with, you know, because Phaedra tried to Peter shit too. She was like, look, that ain't Cynthia Bailey. Cynthia Bailey don't have no blemishes on her record, honey. Cynthia Bailey is alright. You know, her husband is alright too, apparently, but bitch, we talking about Cynthia Bailey. Now what else is going on? I said, yes, Cynthia, you better read this bitch. And baby, that's when she hit Phaedra ass with win a case. And we all fell out because we know Phaedra ain't never won no damn case. Well, Phaedra would not give up, baby. She went there talking about them damn fibroids. She said Cynthia was Captain Crunch while she was Aquafina. Well, first off, bitch, a lot of people eat Captain Crunch, okay? And Aquafina, as we all know, tastes like gritty ass water. Come again, bitch. Come again. You know, I don't understand that. But then she still wouldn't get the shit up. The bitch started talking about Cynthia being in the plus size model catalog. And Cynthia had to get that ass together. Baby, look, in the supermodel world, something your ass don't know nothing about. A size 8 is considered plus size. And I'm glad your mama was able to find something. You know, Mama Mucinex went on through the catalog and she was able to get her an outfit or two to go on her frame. Because we all know it's been many moons since this motherfucker had a figure. So she was able to put something around her ass out of Cynthia catalog. And Cynthia let her know, I appreciate the fact your mama was able to find what she needed. And I made a hell of a coin off of it. So next. Child. I don't get it. Well, her last ditch effort was to bring up all these degrees she has. And I'm like, Phaedra girl, personally, I don't give two fucks about your degrees. Because where was that intelligent when you was over there at the prison stalking that dick? Girl, in the words of what you call your rock, girl, bye. Now, I give you this. You're a smart bitch, but you failed to show us this on this show, okay? If you all them degrees you say you got, yeah, bitch, you got a reason to feel proud. But I'm just here to say, where was all of that common sense and intelligence when you was out there at the prison stalking your motherfucking dick out and later snuck over there in the projects to lay up with this motherfucker on an air message and made little old poor little Aiden? What was all that common sense and degree, them degrees gave you and shit, all of that? What was all that when you was doing that? So don't come here with that shit now. Phaedra need to learn how to be an honest hoe. That's why I can't deal with her. Because she always putting on. Thing about it is you putting on and we already know. Because we've seen this shit from the first time you brought your bloated ass onto the screen to current time. Girl, please be for real. I can't with her. We gonna move off of Phaedra because her with Cynthia anyway. Because let's just say what I said in the beginning. The MVP award goes to Cynthia Bailey for standing in her shit. And I'm here for you, Cynthia. Next is Candy. Now, I ain't usually here for no motherfucking sugar mama. Although I am a big fan of bedroom candy. Bitch, I'm VIP there. But I ain't here for you with what you be doing on this damn show. But I must say, Candy was a good friend of motherfucking Phaedra, okay? She was the damn good friend. And we found out on this second part of this reunion that the same time Phaedra ass was going through with Apollo and all of that shit about him, Candy herself had issues going on. She had a family member that she was close to about to go to prison. You know, that was hard. Then she had to go and tell people who had dropped their jobs and, depended solely upon her to make income for their families that the play was canceled and she wasn't going to be able to take them out so that they can earn coin. That's a lie. Then on top of that, she was dealing with the fact that Todd didn't want to give her no dick. And let me just tell y'all something for those of you who don't know. When you got a man that you care about and the motherfucker withholding the wood, that right there is enough. That right there alone is enough to put you in a bad headspace and you ain't really just focused like you should be focused. But she was going through that. Plus, she was still dealing with trying to blend the two families together because you know all that drama and shit that was going on between Mama George and them and then over there with Miss Sharon, R.I.P. her. So she had issues of her own. But even in the midst of her issues, Candy let us know that she did tell Phaedra that Apollo came through there with them damn text messages talking about a motherfucking Mr. Chocolate. So she was being a good friend. And she didn't leave Phaedra hanging out there because she told this bitch. And side note, Portia. Bitch, you are not a part of their friendship. What the fuck do Candy need to tell you what she told Phaedra for? Talking about we ain't know. Girl, you weren't supposed to know. You not a part of the clique. You a friend of the housewife with no peach, bitch. Ooh, child. But back to Phaedra, she just be honest for once. Bitch, you already was warned about what the fuck was going on. It also was discovered that white chocolate bullshit ain't related to them damn text messages either. And asked Candy, since you so closely relatable with Phaedra, what was the tea on the chocolate? And Candy, she ain't say it didn't have. Candy said that Apollo had messed up a lot and had done horrible things, so he got what he deserved. That means for all you uninformed, non-free thinking folk that Apollo reaped what he sowed. He cheated on her and she cheated on him. Okay? I don't know why she mad at Candy. Maybe she mad at Candy because Apollo, chose Todd as an ally after Phaedra introduced Apollo to Todd. But bitch, that is not Candy's responsibility nor her fault that your husband chose to share intimate details about your marriage with them folks there. And your friend was a true friend because bitch, she did come and let you know ahead of time, long before Cynthia spilled tea on your ass. She told you that this man was walking around saying that shit, so you could have handled that shit or nipped it in the bud, but you chose not to. See, Phaedra is so dishonest in how she deal with shit. Bitch, your husband gone for 8 and you done lost one of probably the best friends that you could possibly have behind your own fuckery. So I don't feel sorry for you. Shit. Candy ain't got a damn thing to do with what a fucking Apollo say about you. Girls, you retarded. Anyway, shit. Andy then went on to ask Nene, did she want Sheree and Kim back on the show? And she said no, but she feel that it should be more wives on the show. And Kim and Sheree knew their boundaries. And I'm like, really, bitch? Now, was it not Kim that you jumped all up in her face on that bus and she wanted to bust her in her shit? And because she had capped some shit at your ass. And then, bitch, was it not Sheree who put all Bryce information about how, out of control and in trouble with the law that his ass had been in? That's when you started saying, don't judge me by my kid and all that shit. Didn't that shit happen, bitch? Girl, I can't with her. Ooh, shit, I can't with that girl. Come on, Nene. For real? Anyway, child, we wind up going back into this Apollo and Kenya shit. And I'm like, we still here. Shit. Now, let me just say this here. Y'all know I'm Team Twirl all day long. Very fucking strong in this bitch. Yes, I am. Okay? But Kenya ass was wrong for flirting with the damn man. Okay? She was wrong for flirting with him. I don't give a fuck what he did. Bitch, it's up to you as a woman to maintain your lady qualities, okay? Just because this man is tempting and fine as fuck and I felt you, girl, but still you knew this man was a married man and you shouldn't have flirted with his ass back. But she did apologize to her. And she apologized not more than once to her. She tried to make right on something she wronged. And, okay, you without seeing cast the first stone. Okay. Child, Kenya went on to say that they all had been flirting with people before on this show. And she right. She even mentioned that Nene flirted with Peter. And Nene did what she always do. She jumped into Nene super ghetto, loud talking ass and started talking about, bitch, you will not disrespect my husband. I've been married, blah, 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 and all that shit. And I'm like, I'm sitting here watching this whole go off and I'm thinking to myself, but did she forget that we saw her talking about divorcing Greg back in the Gap, but she never did divorce him, and she still had a fucking Italian boyfriend that she brought around them that was giving her gifts and bought her a fucking restaurant. Do she forget that we saw that shit that was filmed? That's what I want to know. Did she forget? She disrespected her own damn husband doing this shit, flirting with Peter, and that shit was very fucking uncomfortable to watch anyway. That big bird trying to flirt with that old child, whatever. But anyway, excuse me. We all heard it, and it was addressed on several shows that, people, that Nene had flirted with Peter back in the day, and, It is what it is. That girl didn't disrespect you. You basically disrespected your damn self. And I don't understand why you mad. But y'all, that's my fucking review on this bullshit. I'll be back down here next week for the finale of the reunion. Supposed to be some good shit. But I must say again, the MVP award goes to, in my opinion, is Cynthia Bailey. Now, what else is going on? In the meantime, in between time, please like, comment, subscribe. See you guys on the next video. Peace.